I didn't consider I was risking my life. I considered that I was doing the job that I was sent there to do and the one that I volunteered to do.
Warrant Officer Keith Payne received this nation's highest military honor, the Victoria Cross, while serving as a Special Forces advisor in Kontum Province.
We were holding them. I was using grenades and there was rifle fire and machine gun fire going at the enemy. Just got too heavy because the enemy started to close in on our right flank. So we had to withdraw. I decided to try and get some of the wounded off the hill. I bumped into two of the enemy. We engaged. I got out.
Warrant Officer Payne continually exposed himself to enemy fire while firing back and throwing grenades at the North Vietnamese. He received shrapnel wounds to his hands and arms. But you stayed on to cover that withdrawal and gather up the wounded from your company and fought your way back through enemy lines.
I was Johnny on the spot. I think I had probably the most training and the most capable there of doing what had to be done.
Were you frightened?
I was being careful. I was planning all the time. I had too much to think about to be frightened. I can remember going into the headquarters. One of the amazing things happened that I'll always remember. The command was given, gentlemen up, and they all saluted. The fellow that gave the order said, "We have a soldier in our midst." That was it. So I was called a soldier. Pride is not mine. Pride is for the people that were with me on that night. When the press thing was over, and my mate Ray Simpson, of course, Simo was waiting at the front door. And he grabbed hold of me and he said, "Come on, mate." And he reached down, and he said, "Here, have a beer." Time went by and I'm starting to feel sort of lost. I was being a bit of a bloody menace in the house. It was post-traumatic stress.
Little things can crop up and all of a sudden it'll come to the fore. You may have thought if you'd lost it, but all of a sudden, there it is, you know. I just used to treat the day as the day came, treated the day as he was. If our love for one another hadn't been as strong as it is, I probably wouldn't have lasted.
I had to get gear out of the shed. I still haven't. Nobody that's ever had post-traumatic stress will ever get away from it.
The old saying is, once a soldier, always a soldier. As far as he's concerned, that's quite a true saying. If it's anything to do with the vet, he'll be right there to help them as much as he can, where he can, when he can.
Congratulations. We know you're doing a bloody tremendous job. A little bit different to ours. After all these generations, after all these campaigns, 2 world wars, nothing has been done to try and calm, cure, to a certain extent, people with post-traumatic stress and get them back into the workforce. They are waiting for somebody to do something, and their waiting sometimes overcomes them, and I'm afraid they take it upon themselves to finish life. We can't let it go another generation. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. Anzac Day, to all veterans, is a day for them to remember, celebrate the fact that they have made it home, a real big way to say thank you is Anzac Day. And that's what the public do. It's a day to remember the people that gave their lives for the nation. God bless them.